Good morning everyone, Matt Graves with CK Sales here. Taking the time to make this video to help contractors out overcome some of the issues they've had with connectability, monitoring the unit, understanding what's going on with the new Bosch SM Rev C HPC control board and the Bosch Easy Start app. The first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that your Wi-Fi is actually turned on your tablet. I'm not going to be able to connect up to the unit because I don't have a unit or a Wi-Fi module right in front of me right now. When you go up to the unit, you will notice that it has a QR code and a Wi-Fi module on the upper panel that looks exactly like this. So in order for you to start this up, essentially I just press the center QR code button. This will enable the Wi-Fi module. The number 1 light LED will turn red. And then once you do this, it'll take you over to this screen right here. So you have two different options. You have connect by entering password, and you have connect by scanning the barcode. I have had the connect by entering password to work. It's just a little bit more complicated. The password's a little bit long, dashes and so on and so forth. I've found it easy to connect up to using the barcode. It's really simple, but I've had some contractors have issues with it, and there's something that I've learned that I can help you out with. So firstly, when you're scanning with the barcode, you want to make sure that you have your tablet vertical with the long side going vertically, and you want to have the camera at the top. Once you press this button, you will notice that there is a red line. There is a portion of the screen that's focused and not focused above that red line. You want to make sure when you're scanning the QR code is above the red line in the focused area. This is the only way I've been able to get it connect up every single time very, very quickly, so no one has any issues. If you put it in different areas and different things, it'll eventually connect up to it, but you'll get a little bit frustrated. You want to make sure that it's actually focused above this red line. You can move it in very slowly and back and forth if it's not focused to kind of help out the connection process. But once you've actually connected up to the unit, you will notice that the connect to unit has turned green on the wireless signal. I can't actually connect up to it, so I'm going to go into the demo mode. Now, another nuance that I've kind of found from contractors is in the monitoring of the unit. So once we click on monitor the unit, when you have a Y1 call, you have a Y2 call, and the unit has short cycling protections built into it. So if you look on the very right hand side of your tablet right here, you will notice it says active system timers. There's a random start that's counting down right now from 0 to 300 seconds. This will also have an active system timer when the unit is lockout going between first and second stage, and when we drop staging and we have a compressor delay built into the system. What does not show up when we're actually connected to the unit is this random start. So when a contractor is working with the unit, he sees a Y1, a Y2 call coming to the board and it's lit up on the LED. You might have an active system timer here of a compressor delay. So that compressor delay, we have to wait for that compressor delay to end. What's not really listed is now after that compressor delay, you have a 0 to 300 second delay built into the unit. So a lot of technicians will get really frustrated. They'll say, well, I need to pull off Y1 or Y2 or do these different things to try to get the unit to enable and to get it to up and running. This adds additional compressor delays into it. So once technicians start to do that, they see that I'm supposed to be getting a call, but nothing's coming out of the board, and that's just because it's in a random start. One other thing I have kind of noticed here as well, so notice on the upper left-hand portion we have an asterisk. When you see one of these asterisks, you want to make sure that you actually check the sensor itself. Make sure the sensor is strapped to the copper pipe properly and it's actually connected. You can check the resistance on these sensors. I haven't seen one really fail yet. I have seen one read incorrectly, but it was because it was left off of the copper pipe connection, so you weren't able to connect directly to it. So that's a couple of the simple nuance issues I've ran into there on the random start, but make sure you look at that active system timer as well. So one additional thing, and I've had a couple of contractors change out control boards and they're trying to understand why we don't have the new information on the new control board or the new setup on the new control board. Once you reinstall a new control board, you need to change your settings. And you can easily check this by looking at our current settings here. Most of these are going to be accurate, but one thing we want to make sure we look at is the heater kit setup on here. So notice on this unit, I have a current setting of a 10 kW heat kit. We want to make sure that's set in there, so if you don't determine the unit needs a heater kit, it's not going to enable the heater kit in order to get it up and running, because we haven't told the unit it has a heater kit on it. So those are just a couple of the simple nuance issues. If you guys have any questions, visit our website at www.ckasales.com. It has my cell phone number or anybody else that works with us, and you can ask us any questions if you need, and contact us directly if you need any training, because we will do on-site training with live fire units. Thank you very much for your time today. Have a good day.